Well, Nick was right. Yeah, the whole green problem I was having was actually a chroma key. That's actually my fault. But welcome back to Crossing Souls. Previously, we got a dandy new gadget. We got the Doo-Wop machine. It's made out of a fish and price recorder, Lego and Ataro cables, a heat scanner, and movement sensors. It creates a closed electrical gamma circuit that, when combined with the fragment of the Doo-Wop stone, makes it possible to both see and interact with the world of the dead. Using it without the gamma bar could be harmful to one's health. There it is, the Doo-Wop stone. Egyptian powers. And our gamma bar. Not to be used without adult supervision. Do not talk to ghosts without talking to your mothers first. It's necessary. I was just checking to see if there's any new dialogue around here. Watermelon seeds. New ones, made by Heather. Oh, so that's what those weird throbbing watermelon things are all about. Good thing I destroyed them for the good of the environment. Well, you don't say. That thing sure is spinning, I'll tell you that much. That thing's spinning like a heck-a-bugger. And that's a real scientific term. And there's new people, because it's a new day? Or maybe it's just later in the day. That looked like it had prizes in it. Oh, hey, Sid is out and about. Hey, Sid. Launch any cowboys lately? Yeah, he doesn't have any additional dialogue. With anybody. Except Charlie! And he's back to normal again. How about Kevin? Yeah, you do that, Kevin. Thanks. Oh no, more watermelons. They could grow without water somehow. 'Cause science! We gotta stop them with science. And whip. And fist. And brother. Thanks a lot, Kevin. You were such a great help. It was so great, thank you. Oh good, we got candy. Thank you. It's a ghost attack! It's a good thing we turned on the Doo-Wop at the right moment. There's enemy encounters now. You could be attacked by Ghost. And you must bust the Ghost. And the Ghosts are tougher than other things we fought in the game so far. Way tougher than spiders. This is me showing off that you could baseball bat energy blasts. And you can send them right back to their attackers. Wow, he even punches ghosts to death. Look at that guy go! Yeah, thanks, Kevin. Thanks a lot. Let Chris take care of this. Luckily, those candies are a full heal for the person that you're currently controlling. So it's good to have them on hand. Enemies are gonna get tougher. You've been rescued! We saved the ghost from... What? What was he gonna do? Die again? Seriously, I think you'd be fine. Okay, never mind. How? Corrupt souls of the underworld. They just, you know, they like to kill ghosts. So we got bad ghosts too, huh? Gonna have to keep an eye out for those guys. Oh, speaking of ghosts, there's a place we can go. But past me had other ideas. I tried to interact with the sniper dude, but looks like he's having a grand old time up there. Maybe he's taking ghost shots at the living. You know, as practice. Oh, that Jebediah and his sniper rifle! Well, he got a bit too close to the hedges, or maybe he was already decapitated. Whoa, Jurassic Park! Oh man, that's gonna be popular in about a decade. I was showing it to Matt. I was like, check out the cool science thing. Hey, wait a second. I'm pretty sure they're aware, Chris. I'm more concerned about why they're here in California. These are Civil War soldiers. There was no war in California. It belonged to Indians? Who owned California before it became an America? We didn't get like California until like the 1800s. Maybe like 1880, 1890, 1900s even? We had to build a railroad to get there. I was checking for Mo Ghosts to see if there's any ghost up here with the scientists. Like, you know, an Albert Einstein. Or a Nikola Tesla. Oh, right, the caveman. Habenumakai, man! Troglodytes. That's such a rude but scientifically accurate term for what they are. Yeah, whatever you said there, buddy. And now you were proven wrong. Maybe he could become the first paranormal scientist. And it's now normal because we've proven they are real and they're no longer paranormal. And yes, Charlene knows how to... Charlene? It's Charlie! Charlie knows how to speak caveman too, and she's got sprint powers. She's got that little... dash thing, instead of jumping. Because, you know, girls. I thought that was a cool thing I never saw before. I thought it was some kind of secret. Now we can go into the weird house. It's Indians. Also, the text is real weird here, and I'm not quite sure why. The text box is all, like, scrunched down, and the text is too. Don't have Starbucks nearby. This better. More chill. Native American, please put the boy down. Thank you. This is not how we behave in normal society. If only we had a bear. Yeah, this is me checking to see if there's something wrong with my game. But this is the normal text box. This isn't how they normally look. But then you go inside this house, and for some reason the text boxes are all scrunched down. Also, where is the bird ghost? Where's the bird ghost? Chief? How? Great Chief! How did that start? It's like a stereotype. Did Indians really say how at one time? They put a pole in an Indian burial ground, so he's hiding the remote control. Indian curse! We'll help the Indians out. I mean, it's giving this family a conniption. I think it will work in both our favors to solve this thing. Okay, we gotta get the father to stop building a pole on an Indian burial ground. Or stuff like this will keep happening. Now, it looks like they know too. Oh, he has other plans. I mean, he does have a sound idea. Make lemonade out of lemons. Also, that Indian is out of sync with the chair now. You see that? He's totally out of sync with that chair. Oh, he's taking the military drugs. He must have got it off the cowboy sniper. What does your wife think about all this, though? Is what I should be asking. But if you don't stop... Wow, way to go, Mr. Freeman. Is your first name Gordon? The Indian chief would like you to stop. He said how to me and everything. Alright, what does your wife think? Are you sure about that? Aha. I see. We're gonna tell her. Alright, problem solved. Thank you. Thank you for being reasonable. It's the 80s. It was a different time back then. People thought that was normal behavior. I say, go Bears! An Indian ghost just gave me candy. I shouldn't wait so long between actually recording the video and recording the dialogue, because I'm pretty sure I had a better joke there going through my head. But oh well. Everybody has like the same joke. This stone is a killer. At least Kevin has something different. Yeah, cavemen invented the whoopee cushion. They also invented boogers and farts. That house totally looked like you could go inside of it. It looked like it was wide open. No ghosts in this household. In the Chris household. Because I forgot their last names already. You're mopping the upstairs. You know, carpeting would, like, cut your work in half, Mom. Why would we need hardwood flooring on the top floor? I don't think there's anything else to interact around here. Except Dad's in his study. Nope, we're not talking to ghosts. Not solving Indian burial ground problems. Definitely not fighting any corrupted spirits. And if you see watermelons in the backyard, you know that's just perfectly fine for California. That's usually how it works. I recently learned they're called watermelons because they float them in creeks. Okay. Fair enough. Kevin's the one that wanted to see Sparky the most. Sparky! It's the team's livable ghost dog! Oh, wait, when did you do that? Did you do that during the time skip? He doesn't look like he's happy. He was like, oh, why am I alive again? Dogs can't understand being alive after they die. Follow that ghost dog. Okay, Mom, we're gonna go follow a ghost dog. Bye. We'll finally see how this cul-de-sac connects to the rest of the town. Nope, no more ghosts around here to talk to. We're gonna take the back alley. See more of the suburbs. Shakespeare in the Park! That's not Shakespeare. That's more like British colonial. Victorian, even. Had some interesting stereo going on right there when I was hitting those ghosts. Either that or it's my earbuds. Probably my earbuds. Welcome to the chemist's house. It's one of those people. They like putting the signs with their family name out front. Her whip has a weird reach when you're doing up and down. But check it out, it's Devolver swag in 1986. I see Enter the Gungeon. I see Ruiner. I think it's Serious Sam. I'm not quite sure what that last one is. The one that says like DCMC on it or something. Hey Kevin, why don't you tell us about this? Of course you didn't, Kevin. Of course you didn't. That's the story you're sticking to, isn't it? No dialogue about the Camus's house. The Camuses are pretty on the level. All they do is have haunted ghosts. The ghosts are even haunted. They are called possessed entities, after all. Just a dead dude hanging out in somebody else's swimming pool. Probably died there. Take that. I'm concerned about the cultists' ghosts, the wizard ghosts. Where did they come from? What time period was that? Oh, she's onto us. It's like a Coco scenario, isn't it? The living and the dead shouldn't mingle like this, except for, you know, Dia de los Muertes. She does look like she's rather a Hispanic lady. One of those, like a shaman or something. Oh. Kid ghosts are always so creepy. Even if they're just doing regular kid ghost stuff. So this is the spooky sector of town, I see. Wait, you have a Duat Stone too? He has a sixth sense, and he sees the dead people. Couldn't have been a reference. Oh yeah? You and whose army? I don't see any shut and locked gates in our way. No, we gotta see Sparky now! Ah, darn it, it's a shut and locked gate. What do you mean by that, Matt? What do you mean by that? He would be like the first guy to believe in ghosts. He literally deals in death. Oh, little brothers, they're always getting in people's way. Kevin's the rogue of this D&D group. Somehow. He has pickpocket 100. But I wanted to check out that little alcove space. Over here. It looks like something would be here, wouldn't it? It certainly leads to something. But maybe it's in another chapter. I also see that healing box over there. Has candy in it. Healing box has always got candy in it. Now is like a good time to save. I'll just use 2 save slots for me, doesn't mind. I wanted to see if I could go to town. But that's gonna have to wait. Now I know there's an achievement in this game for reading all the epitaphs here in the graveyard. Check the gravestones and you'll find them. But there's none on this screen. I just wanted to go ahead and get some candy. Graveyard candy! They're always leaving candy in the graveyard. Don't believe them. Zombie ghosts! They're double dead! Probably leading us through some kind of, like, battle gauntlet. No, you idiot! There's something strange in the neighborhood. Let's hit it with a bat. How can you kill something that is double dead? I mean, they could try eating Kevin's brains, really. They're not going to get much out of it. These zombies are also explosive, which is really fun for me, because I like to group them up and do, like, friendly fire damage. Also, Big Joe, as usual, is really good against zombie. He's, like, so powerful. Come on, guys, everybody group together. I want you to explode in a nice big mess. Some of them got lost. Big Joe, go! Kevin, go! Be useful for once in your life, Kevin! We could get a better explosion than that. You're so slow, you can do things like this to them. Here we go, here we go. That's what I call zombie murder. Really, is it zombie murder if you're killing zombies? You can't really murder them. Here's one of the first epitaphs. Take that, dungeon man. Oh, where'd you come from? Just like in busting ghosts, you shoot them with science and they die. Back in the ground. Don't explode. Where's the music coming from? It's like Night in the Woods now. There's people hanging out in the graveyard, blasting music. Next we're gonna see May and B out here. Of course you're not. You're dead now. There's another one around here as well. Well, he took a lot more than 5 minutes, because look, he's not in his ground. Or maybe that's the Gravekeeper's spot. Why isn't there just a boombox here? I'm pretty sure that's not copyright infringe music. I like that they got to have a little bit of fake 80s music in this game. Just a little bit. I'm trying to Dead Man's Volley those things into the zombies. It's harder than it looks, especially if you're playing on a controller with a D-pad. I just bashed a mage, why not? That works too. Ooh, that was a nice chunky explosion sound. Science... Hey! 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 Rude! I had a cutscene! I couldn't move! That's just mean. Nice hitbox. Nice hitbox there, statue. Oh yeah, there's kids hanging out down there, but I didn't really see the kids at first, so I didn't talk to them. They're just people hanging out in the graveyard. It's normal. Oh, there's ghosts and explosions going on all over the place. I'm surprised that explosion didn't hit me, to be honest. There's a secret right in here. Miguel Jackson! Another cassette! The Dancy Zombies record. I wanna be bad or something. The chimpanzee's mine. Moonwalking day and night. Never felt so good. Do you remember my nose? The king in the mirror. I can't stop making hits. That was the worst Michael Jackson. I'm actually being haunted by Michael Jackson as we speak, because the imitation was that terrible. Oh yeah, another epitaph. That's all, folks! No, that's not an epitaph. Keep moving. Again, what are the cultist ghosts? Cultist ghosts. Okay, that's bad news. I think we need to bring out the Big Joe. But first, a little bit of science. I just want more explosions. I just want more things to explode. Here we go. Punching out zombies. The Walking Dead has it completely wrong. You could totally punch out zombies. Especially if they're the ghost variety. No one else in the neighborhood knows this, but Big Joe has the only magical hands in the entire city. In the entire town. John C. Keaton, good husband, lousy electrician. Imagine dying and that's your epitaph. You did a poor job, so you died. I have a feeling that I missed one of them somewhere. Welcome to the Pet Cemetery. I bet they could make a good horror movie in here. Sparky's probably taking us to his grave. Wow, that's a lot of dead pets. Whose pet is this, though? Frankenstein's? I thought it would be one of those cultist guys. Orus. Where did we see that name before? Time to destroy a mini-boss. Let's try to rig up some zombies to explode on his face. Because he's kind of easy to avoid otherwise. He has that dash attack and he kind of stuns himself. That right there. And he has that big claw. Come on over here. I want to explode you with your friends. There we go. You know what? I'll have Big Joe take this guy out. So easy. Big Joe's like the crutch of the entire game. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Okay, Kevin has to stop watching Home Alone. I'm pretty sure it came out around this time. Or was that the 90s? I remember too many 90s things, because I was only like a year old when all of this was happening. I was just a fluffy little chocobo. Ah, good boy. How can you pet Ghost? Who cares? This is a 10 out of 10 game. You could pet the dog Ghost. He just needed the bust ghosters. They were messing with his sleeping spot. He's an okay boy. He's a good boy. However, Quincy Queen is not. What do you want now? I thought we talked about this when I beat up your goons. More accurately, Big Joe clocked one of your goons and now he's in the hospital. Oh, you're that loser. Yes, both Kevin and the dude that we beat up, but we didn't really beat up. He's petting his ghost dog. You know, just a cassette player. No, you can't have it. We gotta beat up this guy. He's public enemy number 1. It's probably so easy. Oh no. That was the Gamma Bar, wasn't it? Why is Quincy Queen concerned? You know what they said about the Duat Stone? If it doesn't have a power source... Oh no. Things didn't end well for Kevin. Oh, you did everything, Quincy. You don't understand any of this. Why am I telling you this? Oh, wait. Are we just giving Quincy the Duat Stone? We're just gonna let him have it like that because he kicked Matt in the shins. Well, I mean, if he does turn it on, that's one of the less of our problems. But we lost to Kevin. That guy with the ponytail kind of looks familiar. So no one's going to ask any questions about this. We found Kevin dead in the woods. There was no injuries. There was no real, like, physical trauma. Just dead. And no one has any questions to ask anybody. Because of course you're not going to tell them about the Duat Stone, are you? We found this strange stone, and it sucked his life out. That's totally what happened. Yeah, that's gotta be intense. Especially since they haven't moved out any of Kevin's things. Just constant reminders that Kevin is dead. I guess they put some of this stuff away now. I mean, his bed is still there. It still says Kevin on it. I don't think he's okay. I mean, Kevin was annoying, but he didn't deserve life suck. Here comes Matt. Hopefully he has some good news. The good news is Kevin is alive. The bad news is he's one of those zombies now. Wow. Wow, Chris would say something like that after the stuff he's been through with Kevin? What are the odds of finding a Duats down out in the woods with a dead guy? Ah, he did the old switcheroo. He kept the Duat stone. So now we can't suck the life out of people anymore, but we still need the machine. If the Gamma Bar wasn't so breakable. That must have been like a big head scratcher for the Gravekeeper, now that I think about it. He just finds like a Simpsons radioactive rod just sitting in the pet cemetery. It's probably raising its own kind of zombies. Oh yeah, Quincy Queen. It's time for a little bit of revenge? Of course Charlie had the idea. Wow, they said ass. I mean, his punks can't be all that hard. I mean, you saw what Big Joe did to the guys. We could beat up people that are about 5 years older than us. Probably older. Who knows how old Quincy Queen is? Chris is obsessed with Kevin like Kevin was obsessed with Sparky. Little brothers are pets confirmed. They kind of take it a little far if they're public enemy number one. They're not quite bullies anymore, they're more like criminals. He needed his grieving time. Punch him in the face? Cave their skull in, give them a concussion. Big Joe is gonna grow up to be like a boxer someday, I guarantee it. Alright, we're gonna get some revenge on Quincy. We only met him twice in this entire game, and now we're ready to fight him as some kind of boss. Let's ask the local Chinaman. So next time on Crossing Souls, we're gonna get the purple skulls. Quincy's gonna pay for what he did to Kevin. Good night, folks.